Yeah, so what we've got today, we've got some lovely fresh langoustines from Whitby. We've got some pasta, some lemon juice, some chilies, some parsley, some white wine. All we're going to do is just do a real nice simple dish using good fresh ingredients, just to show you how simple really good seafood can be. First thing we're doing is we're just shelling off these langoustines. We're just keeping the lovely succulent tails for this dish. They won't take very long at all to cook, as you'll soon see. We're just going to rinse these off when we've done them, and then really this is sort of like what we call sort of it's real-time cooking really. This dish, there's no sort of cooking prep required beforehand. Just chopping a bit of parsley and a few chilies and things, and that's about it really. And these langoustines actually came off of a boat from Whitby called Dominator, who we get a lot of our fresh seafood from. Like I say, we pride ourselves on using the fresh local produce that we can, and Dominator is one of the boats that we get a lot of our seafood from. We put the trawlers on a blackboard in the restaurant, so our customers can see exactly where they're getting their seafood from. And so one night you could be having your dinner in Greens with the langoustines from Dominator, and then when you go for a walk later on to wear the meal off, you can actually see the boat that they came from. So complete traceability, I'd like to think. Right, that's our langoustine shelled. Really, we've got everything here ready. Like I say, we've got a few chilies, some parsley chopped up, some lemon, some white wine, and just a little bit of fish cream, which is just like a fish stock with some cream in there, just to give it some more flavour. You could use the shells from the langoustines there to get a really nice deep flavour, and that's it really. So I think we'll get on and cook the dish. Right, so we've got all our fresh ingredients, and we've deveined the langoustines and peeled them off, and now we're going to cook this dish, which is fabulous, real good eating, and again just so easy to do. I think a lot of people get scared about shellfish and fish, about sort of overcooking, undercooking, and knowing exactly what to do with it. But my advice really is to keep it simple and just let the lovely fresh flavours come through, and just with the minimal amount of cooking on the seafood. That's why a pasta dish, something like this, really lends itself to shellfish and seafood, because it's very quick to cook and very easy to do at home as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. You can see the pan. I've had the pan on the stove warming through. I'm just going to pop our lovely langoustines in there. Get our other ingredients ready. Like, you know, some people might say, oh well, you know, it's like a dish is like maybe looking like too simple. But the thing is with this dish is you've got nothing to hide behind. The ingredients have got to be good, the cooking's got to be good, because literally there's so few ingredients in it that there is nothing to, you know, like I said, there's nothing to hide behind there. So the langoustines are just searing off nicely. They're just starting to turn pink. And at this stage, I'm going to add a few of the chilies. Like I say, real-time cooking now. So away we go. We're going to pop some of our lovely pasta in. Straight away, we're going to add our fish cream. Just turn the heat down slightly. We're just going to add into there just a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. See, this is coming together nicely. We'll have a squeeze of lemon juice in there. Some nice chopped flat leaf parsley. And the dish is nearly there. We just need to make sure these langoustines are fully warmed through, just cooked. The pasta is obviously just warming through as well, I'm going to get the lovely flavours from the fish cream and the juices from the langoustines into that dish as well. Make a fantastic starter or a bit of lunch. See that nicely simmering away. Right, that's good. That's good to go. With this as well, we don't want like loads and loads of sauce in there, just enough to sort of coat through the langoustines and things like that. And then really we're ready to go.